Life's been going rough for me. I'm 22. You know, everyone I know my age has just graduated college, and I just started working in DoorDash. Seems to be a good job though. One thing I've been doing is I've just been accepting all these orders at these high-end restaurants and then taking them home and eating them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a good DoorDash driver. I'm really not. I had to take this one order to this 12th floor of this apartment complex. No tip. The lady texted me, the elevators are down, you gotta take the stairs. So I just responded back saying, better start walking then. She flipped shit on me. She goes, I'll report you right now and you'll get fired. I said, go ahead. I'll just eat your food and sign up with a new email address. It doesn't make a difference to me. So I pull up, I see this old broad standing out front. I could already tell she was gonna be a problem. I rolled down my window, I asked her, I'm like, are you for the DoorDash? She goes, I'm not standing out here at 11 p.m. for no other reason. I said, oh, well, this is for Uber Eats, and just drove off. Stupid. I don't know, I feel like people take their jobs way too serious nowadays, man. This Burger King by my house, they were protesting for higher wages. Some dude who worked in the kitchen was out front. He was holding up a sign that said, we deserve a raise. But raise was spelled R-A-Z-E. Yeah, I called his supervisor. I was like, you better lower his wage until he learns how to spell shit right. Because he needs to get a GED before he starts demanding shit. That's all. Oh, man. I graduated high school a few years back. I didn't think I'd still be doing DoorDash, but I guess I was wrong. Then again, I was never good in school growing up. I was diagnosed with ADHD in first grade, and they prescribed me Adderall for it. I didn't really start taking Adderall until my senior year. Before class, I'd smoke a shit ton of weed and pop an Adderall. And the thing about weed and Adderall is it's a weird combo, because the Adderall would have me super focused, but then like an hour in, I'd realize I was doing work for the wrong class. One thing I hate though is I hate when people say weed's not a drug, it's a medicine. It's not true, okay? Tylenol's a medicine. And the last time I checked, Tylenol doesn't make me look for my keys for 20 minutes just to realize they're in my pocket, you know? But on the flip side, I don't think weed's a bad drug. I mean, as a kid, they made it seem like it turned into a crackhead or something. But all it ever related to me was make me do dumb shit, like put a pizza in the oven, then an hour later realize it was still in the DiGiorno box. Stupid. I don't know, man. I don't really fuck with Adderall anymore though. You know, it's a true story. My, like a couple years ago, my 6-month-old German Shepherd ate one of my Adderalls. I was like terrified. I was freaking out and shit, but nothing bad happened. All he really did was go over into the corner and organize all his balls. It's weird, man. I don't know. But that dog though, my German Shepherd, I got him from the Amish. And some lady was like, oh my God, you should never get a dog from the Amish. They have puppy mills. And I was like, what's a puppy mill? She goes, that's where they keep all the dog brother and sisters together in the same warehouse and they fuck. I said, oh wow, that sounds a lot like a regular Amish household to me. I don't know the significance of that. This lady told me that if you get a dog from a puppy mill, that the dog can actually become retarded. I don't think my dog's retarded, but he might be gay though. I took him to PetSmart. Normally he runs straight towards the balls, but this time he fucking ran straight towards the rainbow colored dog collars. I was like, dude, even if you wanted to wear that, technically you can't, because technically you're Amish. I think they would agree with that too much. Oh, man. I hated school growing up though, man. One of the things that pissed me off about school growing up is the fact that they made me take Spanish class. Now, it's not that I was against other kids learning Spanish, it's just that I was against me learning Spanish because I couldn't even fucking pass English class. That pissed me off. One thing I gotta say is I owe a big thanks to the LGBT community. Because to be honest with you guys, they taught me more about English than any English teacher ever has. I mean, if I'm being real, I didn't even know what a pronoun was until these cats started marching about it. crazy. I never went to college, you know. Sometimes I think college is a scam. I don't think all of college is a scam, but I think there's certain aspects that are. You know, like my cousin, he's in college right now, and he's taking communications. For those of you who don't know what communications is a degree where you learn how to communicate with people face to face. Literally, face to face. Now, this is how I think college is a scam. My cousin is taking that course online. This dude's learning how to communicate over Zoom. How the fuck? He's paying 40 grand a year. What happens if his Wi-Fi doesn't work? He just doesn't go to class? It's crazy to me. I was online recently. I saw that these people were coming at SeaWorld because apparently they drug their dolphins. And some lady on Facebook was like, if they're going to keep dolphins in a fish tank, at least don't drug them. See, I think the opposite. I think if you're going to keep dolphins in a fish tank, at least give them some drugs. You know? If I worked there, I'd be hooking dolphins up, dude. I'd fucking sprinkle a little ecstasy in the tank. And the kids are like, Mommy, why are the dolphins doing the worm? There's a dolphin in the corner twerking on the glass. Pour a little Adderall in the tank. The trainer's like, for some reason, the dolphins have been cleaning the tanks themselves. Pour some Jack Daniels in the tank. The trainer's like, sorry kids, they usually never fight each other. You know, I'm 22 now, I'm single, it sucks. You know, I go out with my friends. A lot of my friends, they try to give me advice on them to pick up women. My one homie, he was like, bro, you gotta buy a girl a drink. And I was like, well, what happens if I buy that girl a drink and she's not interested? He goes, well, you gotta buy her a drink first, and then you'll find out if she's interested. And I'm like, well, bro, if I buy a girl a drink and she's not interested, I'm going to take the drink back. I'm not financially stable enough to be making these kind of decisions, you know? It's like, what kind of idiot would I be to get rejected and lose $20? You know? I can't do that shit. You know? She goes over to her friends. Her friends are like, where'd you get that drink from? She's like, oh, I got it from that hopeless loser over there crying at the bar. I rejected him. I got a free vodka Sprite. He's an idiot. Seems like a lot of girls my age, they're big into these zodiac signs and shit. It's crazy. You know, I was at the bar. This girl came up to me. She goes, "What sign are you?" Or she goes, "Are you a Capricorn?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "Oh, no reason. Just my ex-boyfriend was a Capricorn and he was a loser." I said, "Oh wow, thanks. What sign are you?" She goes, "Me, I'm a Cancer. Why? What would you have guessed?" I said, "Well, me personally, I probably would have guessed that you were a bitch." Cancers are cool too, I guess. It's crazy. This girl I know, she's 21 with a kid. She called herself a MILF the other day. I was like, listen, you're not a MILF, okay? Everyone knows a MILF is at least 30 plus. She goes, oh yeah, then what am I? I said, I don't know. Irresponsible? She flipped shit on me. She goes, what, you think every girl who has a kid young is irresponsible? I said, no. Just the ones who post an Instagram pic with a 3-year-old daughter with the caption saying, happy 3rd birthday to my beautiful baby Samantha. Help us celebrate this year by purchasing my 15% off OnlyFans subscription. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys. The next performer.